Fantabby-dozy. Almost forgot to set Vtuber. Anyways, yes. You may have noticed as well as that model is a little bit choppier. This is sort of my attempt to try and combat the whole lagging issue which we've been experiencing. Anyways, as I was saying, after that whole Sorrow fight, I've sort of realized that I haven't been killing enough people. It's like, we've got all these weapons here which I've been using. I've basically not had the opportunity to use them in sort of an enhanced... Almost what you were doing a cold open with a Sorrow. I mean, there is that, because this may very well be the last part of Snake Eater we actually get to do. Also, fairly soon I want to get these lots, for reasons which will become more apparent in the future. Them's good eatin'! Get over here, Froggy. I think we're gonna want those for a little bit later, but for now... Yeah, this is what we're going with. The RPG will make sense later, I'm sure. Honestly, kind of feel compelled to try and fit the Mosin in here somewhere. That'll probably have to wait, though. Probably also want to get this, this mushroom right here. As I'm fairly certain there is a little bit of a trick with regards to one of the boss fights we've done. Also, nice to see that the door's still blown in, and there was nothing really in here for me to blow up, so... Yeah, that reminds me, we don't get the opportunity to do the funny infinite puke glitch, which I have no idea how exactly you actually managed to pull up, but I remember it involving this door somehow. Just standing outside this door and then just constantly vomiting for, ever, presumably. Anyways. Up we go, once more, to what is basically the final, I suppose, free-ish roaming area. What a thrill. I mean, hopefully the frame rate change on the model doesn't look too bad. What a thrill. Been a slow down? Yeah, pretty much. Just, playing a fair bit more of Far Far West. Looking forward to messing around with some stuff I've heard about a little bit more. Mostly just wanting to unlock the bow. I haven't really gotten around to doing that yet. Look at that, it's daytime now, and there's no snow. Oh no! I just realized, I don't think there's actually anybody in that truck. It's a ghost car! We're just here to basically signal to you, no turning back now. Is anyone actually gonna step out? Oh, we actually do get people stepping out. Okay, they just suddenly appeared out of nowhere. Yep. I'm in for it. No way in or out. All that's left for us to do is try and actually get to Lishagar, which I'm fairly certain there are a multitude of ways we can actually go about it. I'm fairly certain, including a trick which was in the first game, involving the boxes, but for the time being, oh, that's a lot of men's. I just realized it's the yes, it is a lot of men's, and it is the final area. Nope, there's nobody here. Nope, nobody here. And to be fair, yes, you do. Yes, you must be seeing things. No, there's not anybody there. Starting to think maybe the spirit count was probably the best choice for this. Well, not a good choice, rather. It's like, it gives you basically silence on your footsteps and ensures that you can absorb stamina from grappling people, but I think for where we are, I think this will probably work better for the time being, at least until we get into the laboratory, because that's where I want to go first, because... Oh. Oh. Can you stop? Alright, I guess we're doing this. Oh, you're up there, are you? Give us a... You should have given me a pound. Alright, fine. Get over here, you. I'm not done with you yet. Swan dive. Swan dive. You know, I should probably just be using stun grenades on these guys, shouldn't I? No, I don't want to use that yet. Putting you down like the dogs you are. Dogs of war. Okay, that didn't work. You know what? You know what? Since we're here, this is what I think of you. This is what I think of you. This is what I think of you and your shield. Oh, just all of a sudden the jam just appeared out of nowhere on him. Well, I suppose at the very least Volgan's gonna know I'm coming. Time to put you down. And there we go. That's all Jammer Man, I guess. Fantastic. Oh yeah, they still know I'm here. Shoot. Well, I'm fairly certain I could just, pick some fellas off. Well, that's one. Let's see, is there anybody else around here? Oh. Nate.
What's going on? Respond.
Alright, just gotta, casually just book it to the lab, I guess. Also, no, you don't see me.
Where's he hiding?
Where is he hiding? As though I'm just not standing in the middle of nowhere. I know it is, Major. I think I'm just starting to enjoy all the killing. Yeah, I think we want to definitely... I'm not sure if this is going to work or not. Maybe I do have to sort of be, not an alert phase. I want to come in here first, because I'm fairly certain there's some stuff I'm missing off. You enjoy all the killing, that's why.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, just... don't worry, just keep complaining about being hungry, nothing to see here. So that leads me to wonder why I haven't been doing this in the off, because, oh, don't mind me, just, scientist man doing sciencey things. I wanted to come here because I'm fairly certain there's some extra stuff we can get in these lockers here. I just want to try opening them all up. At least I'm fairly certain there's some extra stuff we can get in here. Nothing in here. Maybe Rykop's still in here. No, but, a sneaking suit! And like, finally, we can become the snake we were meant to be.
So hungry.
Too busy being hungry to notice just the man just casually opening up the lockers that just got done shooting up the courtyard. Absolutely nothing to see here. At least I'm fairly certain you can get something else in one of these lockers. I know I already checked previously, but it's worth a try. Another suppressor for my M16, that's nice. Very nice. Who keeps their rations in their lockers, I gotta wonder. Oh, here we go. Maintenance uniform, which will allow us to get into the hangar unopposed. Though with similar restrictions to being in the scientist uniform, I'm pretty sure. Oh, just going directly into here right away, I guess. People who plan to eat rations for lunch, clearly.
Yeah.
Do they just not have anything else to eat if they're resorting to the Russian rations?
We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagohod. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. I can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story.
Or I suppose Gorbachev. You know, what do you think Gorbachev would do with the Shagohod? Probably just turn into a McDonald's, probably.
The boss.
The boss.
Exactly. Now, just focus on destroying the Shagohod.
Yes, sir.
Will do.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
Yo, like Eva was saying, if you're looking to blow the whole place sky high, the best way is to take out those liquid fuel tanks with the C3.
Yep, as opposed to the TNT. I guess that's just not potent enough.
You have to put C3 on all 4 of them. To plant a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and press the weapon button while standing in front of a tank.
Just like TNT.
Just like TNT!
Don't plant it in the wrong place. You barely got enough C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
Noted.
Keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
You got that, gamer?
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes.
5 minutes should be plenty.
Get your ass out of that bitch. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
Alright. Well, since we're, I may as well just, check camouflage real quick. I want to just, see what they have to say about my sneaking suits. Advanced combat unit developed by the USSR. And no one hears a word they say. Yeah, it does look very, very familiar if you're, Let's see what Sega has to say about this.
Those are some funky clothes you're wearing.
Yeah. It's called
Salad reptile.
Sneaking suit. What's that all about?
It's a suit for sneaking,
Sure,
Sigint.
but it looks like what the boss was wearing.
Like, finally, we're matching one. We have matching onesies.
Fine piece of work. The suit seems to be made of some kind of special bulletproof fiber. Wearing it should reduce all the damage you take by half.
Nice.
The waterproofing and heat and moisture insulation are top-notch. Just having it on will reduce the amount of stamina you burn. It even increases your overall camo index. You got yourself a
Yeah,
keeper,
definitely something which would be beneficial for a New Game Plus run.
Fox.
Maybe we should. Boss, look, I'm wearing one just like you. Adorable snake. So yeah, just obviously got to make sure we don't use any heavy firepower around here, which is why I'm just gonna be
So long.
nice work.
This is HQ. What's going on?
We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going in.
What's going on? Respond.
We're under enemy fire. Enemy's position is unknown. Going into alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Well, that went pear-shaped fast. Sorry, fella. Could have sworn I blasted you in the head with that. Ugh. Fantabby-dozy. Alright, I guess we're just gonna have to do this. Oh, already out of ammo. Fantastic. Alright. We'll do this your way. Yeah, I just generally did not have as much ammo as I thought, huh? I don't want to go into my M63, especially not here. You know what? Fine, have it your way. I'm fairly certain this is not what they This is not what the Major envisioned me doing in this particular Yeah, there is a reason why I'm gunning down all the engineers, though. There is a reason I'm doing this. Aside from that, the guy didn't fluff around, he just found out. Okay, here we go again. This time, try not to miss, is the consensus I'm seeing. Well, you know, just use the knife. The knife is also a possibility. That is, if I actually knew how to use the knife, which I don't. Just gotta move extra slowly, I think, and then... Get over here, you. Alright, fine, we'll do it your way. Let me use my gun. Alright, hopefully, shouldn't be too much of an issue actually using my pistol around the heavy machinery. Can you not? Nothing personnel, kid. I'm just thinking, will they also try to shoot the fuel tanks? I don't think they would. Yeah, just something that's just sort of quickly come to mind. There we go. They can't raise the alarms if they're all dead. Really are dark side filling this particular section, aren't we? Execute Order 66. Do it. Do it. Okay. I think that's all the scientists. Now I just gotta lay low for a bit, I think. This is like the end of Evangelion. He's like, no, I wasn't gonna say anything, but now that you mention it. This is pretty much just like an Adventure 2 where they turned the Space Colony into Space Columbine. No, you didn't. Oh, they're coming from right over there. I just realized. Come on, down here. Lost sight of the enemy. Yes, you have. I'm just gonna stay here until you go away. I was keeping it strictly fictional. See, that's the problem. I've had that joke on hand for, like, years. They'll never find me down here. You know, probably since I'm here, I may as well swap out, the M19, because I don't think I'm going to be using it, at least compared to the M22 for, stuff that's coming up. Just thinking as well, I've never actually had much of a reason to use the Scorpion. That's it, nothing to see here. I'm just thinking, at this point, these soldiers just must be absolutely mortified by just the carnage I've just committed. Snake, what have you done? You committed a war crime. I thought you said that I didn't exist in this mission, Major. But still, Snake, you didn't have to kill all of them. You don't understand, Major. I did it for the Vine, Major. Snake, what the fluff are you talking about? What? I think you've been out in the jungle too long. I think we're going to have to put you down when you get back to Langley, Snake. What? No, I mean the app. Never mind. Yeah, Snake is going to have a lot of explaining to do to... It's this thing I learned from Eva, Major. She told me about this app called Vine, Major. It's the big hit. It's gonna be around for ages, Major. Snake, I hate to tell you this, but Vine has already been replaced by a bajillion other things. It's corrupted the entirety of YouTube, Snake. YouTube? That thing from 2005? Yeah, Snake, that thing which people used to put videos on of themselves, sticking remotes up there, What do you mean? This isn't the time or place for that sort of thing, Snake. Anyways, they're turning YouTube into TikTok, Snake. TikTok? It's just like Vine, Snake, except, worse. So it explains this behavioral changes between now and Metal Gear 1. I mean, it's like, I can't believe it. This is when the big boss became the demon. Eva, you don't understand. I am the boss. I am the one who balls.
Canceling the alert. Return to your position.
Yep, return to your position. Just cancel the alert. Everybody's dead. Alright, just return to your position, I guess. Nothing we can do. Also, a nice camera angle here. There we go. I just gotta be extra careful. I don't think there's any other soldiers around here, so we should be fine. Just gotta, sneak around and just equip C3 onto the tanks. The C3, which I'm fairly certain also comes back in Brawl, as far as I'm aware. Which Snake uses as his infamous down B. Now! Now! This is when Metal Gear became Metal Gear Solid.
Snake?
Eva.
What the fuck are you doing in there?
Rail bridge. If we get rid of the bridge, the enemy won't be able to follow us. That should at least buy us some time.
Nice.
Also set up the escape route. How are things going on your end?
I just finished planting the second charge.
Yeah, and don't worry about all the
See you
bodies.
at the bridge.
Yeah, this whole place really is just empty now, isn't it? I really do think I just... It really is just like the end of Evangelion. It's also eerily quiet now. Sora must be having an absolute aneurysm looking at this, like, what the fuck did you just do? I thought I took you to the underworld to show you remorse that you'd do better, but nothing like this. Sorrow, I'm already a demon. Oh, there was one more. Problem solved. Oh, there wasn't a fuel tank up here. I basically did all that for no— well, you never know. Cold. That's the point. We gotta be cold and calculating and malicious about this. We aren't playing games anymore. Also, I think that's a another calorie made up there. Just realized. Anyways, bomb armed. I want to see if I can get up there. Ooh. Okay, there's a ladder here. How things are going on your end? I killed them all, Ava. They're all dead, every single one of them. Snake, but not just the men, but the women and the children too. They're like animals. Snake, I think you've been out in the jungle for too long, Snake. I hate them. But this is a Vtuber. I know. Okay, and last one, just gotta last one. Bomb armed. At the very least, that did go better the second time around, I'll give it that. In the business, we call this foreshadowing. I feel as though this hits a fair bit harder after seeing Peace Walker. Maybe.
Got you this time.
Depth perception can suck it. He just slams it in there and it just explodes immediately.
Major, I finished planting the C3. I'm on my way out now.
Hurry, Snake. Is Eva taking care of the escape route?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
All right, then. Well, hurry up and get out of there.
It's finally time.
Snake!
The fuck have you been doing in here? There's so many bodies, Snake. Oh my god. I didn't think you had it in you. Here, let me Lego disassemble your gun again. Well, not this time, I suppose.
Why'd you come back?
I had a job to do. Oh, look at this. It's like they're on more sort of equal terms now. Except not really. Check out my cool breakdancing skills, boss. I practiced them just for you. Wait. Now I have to ask you, American, and capitalist American, not right now, Ocelot. Alright, time to save more data. Save over the copious amounts of corpses I've made and are about to make. It'll be fine, I'm sure. As I was saying, in capitalism, not right now, Ocelot. You're after the legacy, aren't you?
This woman was found snooping around my underground vault.
Snooping as usual, I see.
Look what we found on it. The philosopher's legacy.
That don't look like no money to me, boss.
This microfilm contains
And the Saurus just casually just... Hey, you're still on our timer here, you know? I know you basically murdered everybody, but still.
It was the smell that gave her away,
You mean that perfume? Oh.
not the perfume. was gasoline.
Oh,
Motorcycle gasoline. She reeked of it.
that's why you should get off the bike.
Tatiana was a spy.
Who could have possibly seen this coming? Aside from everyone here, I guess. Now allow me to turn this radio to the low-res model.
Such a fine woman she was. It almost pains me to have to kill her.
Like you killed all these engineers. They had families. Families that would have probably been sent to the gulag anyways, but whatever.
Yes, she was an obedient one. She was my precious little pet.
I mean, I don't know. I'm fairly certain Rykov's still alive.
What was that? Do you have something to say to me?
Oh, there it is. There's Chekhov's kiss of death. Surprise! You will pay that price for your lack of vision.
You dirty whore. I've had
Vulcan, you can't say that in current year. Ooh, you only have 10 minutes left.
Sokolov wasn't man enough to have a lover like that. Just like the KGB to send something so beautiful, yet so deadly.
What is the philosopher's legacy?
Yeah, I basically have no idea what it is at this point.
I'll explain it before I kill you.
I'll explain it to you before I fight you and lose.
During the last Great War, the most powerful men in America, China, and the Soviet Union had a secret pact. The pact was a blueprint for defeating the Axis powers and creating a new world order.
New World Order?
To secure victory in the war, the three countries pooled their resources to conduct the most covert types of operations and research. The atomic bomb, rocket technology, the Cobra unit. And they amassed an enormous sum of money to fund these projects, enough to fight the war 5 times over. That wealth is the philosopher's legacy. After the war was won, the three countries were to divide the philosopher's legacy amongst themselves. This explains why the United States and the Soviet Union were able to steal away the best scientific minds in Germany as soon as the war ended. But our great motherland has far surpassed its pathetic rivals. We possess enormous wealth.
Enough wealth, you see, Snake, to fund as many potential seasons of Chippendale Rescue Rangers as we could possibly need with all that money of the Philosopher's Legacy.
Managing the philosopher's legacy. In the confusion that ensued after the war ended, he devised a series of ingenious plots to ensure that the Soviet Union would have total control over the legacy.
And with that, and enough money, and enough power over Chippendale Rescue Ranger Snake, I would then use the Shagohod tank to wipe Walt Disney World off the face of the earth for what they did to poor Gadget Hack Wrench, hooking her up with that repulsive fly character in the Chippendale Rescue Rangers movie, which was released in 2017, Snake. Disney cannot be possibly forgiven for such a transgression, which is why we shall destroy Disney and then revive Chippendale Rescue Rangers from the ashes.
I was forced to turn to Khrushchev's dog Sokolov and his invention, the Shagohod.
I don't know, I just find it funny the potential that of Vulcan being a being into gadgetology.
Facility directly. But the spy network established by the secret pact still existed. I used it to contact the boss and suggested that she defect. The boss was conniving enough to see things my way. The world was once one, but the conflict between the philosophers has torn it in two. We will use the legacy.
Why does it look like she has a beard? Why does it look like they all have beards?
To do this, we need strength. An unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world.
And enough power to ultimately destroy Disney once and for all.
And the Cobra unit. I have lost the Cobras, but I still have the Shagohod and the Legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us.
There will be as many seasons of Chippendale Rescue Rangers as we could ever possibly need. Yes, I'm sure the boss is totally on board with the prospect of... Imagine if the boss was also into gadgetology. Because it is a real thing, by the way.
C3's been stolen. He must be planning some sort of sabotage. I'll go see if there are any surprises waiting for us. I'll dispose of her as well.
So what, you're just gonna put her in the dumpster? What are you gonna do with her, boss?
Everything to me.
Oh. The Triple Cross! Why does it look like a uniform is made partially of tinfoil?
Warrior, Volgan.
But of course.
You know, none of those ridiculous cheap tricks.
Let me face him. I've been waiting for this moment.
Finally, I get to ask so many questions. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, here we go again.
No more judo and no more field strips.
Yeah, I'm sick and tired of that from, I mean, the boss anyways. Hey, let me just, flip some more at you. Isn't this so cool?
Enough of this.
You had your fun, Ocelot, now it's my turn. Also, oh wait, that's, not coming yet.
He's mine.
I set up a cage match specifically to face him, Ocelot.
Please, Colonel, let me...
Silence!
You're going to sit in the chair whether you like it or not, Ocelot. You have failed me for the last time. No, I'm sick and tired of your stupid chair, Vulcan. Did you know that I can shoot bullets from my hands, Ocelot? Wait, what? Yeah, he can just do that now. Ooh, you only got like 7 minutes left.
Sorry for the delay.
Took you long enough. You really kept me waiting.
Let's get started, shall we?
Commencing pit cage match. Why is this even here?
This is a once-in-a-lifetime battle.
Until the next time. You're going to love this, trust me. This is to go even further beyond. Wow, look at me. He's like some kind of man on fire. Look at him.
It's just you and me now.
And my weird uniform that looks like a circuit board. Is that a JoJo reference? You better win. Alright, here we go. Fairly certain this fight can be fairly difficult. Alright, here we go. Fairly soon I'm gonna want the, yeah, we have the 5 minutes should be plenty. Ah, pain. Oh no, it's coming! It's coming! This is to go even further beyond! Okay, so we can just put away your stupid gun. Die, Snake! Oh yeah, you can also just, shoot bullets out of his hands, remember? Alright, I think I gotta hold it. Wasn't planning on it, just... Oh wait, why am I using suppressors for this? I don't need those. There we go, that's how you do it, I think. Ah! I'm trying, Ocelot. I'm trying.
Ocelot, you will regret this.
Oh, he's coming. Again, this boss sort of incentivizes that you have mastered CQC at this point, which of course I haven't. What? Why is that? Wait, is this electricity just eating away at all my bullets? Is that what's going on? Is that how this is going? Ah, dying. Ah, this is too hard.
Shoot him!
Oh, now you want my help.
Do you hear me? I said shoot him!
No.
Sorry, Colonel. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't?
I made a promise to the boss.
She said if I shot him, I'd be grounded for a month.
I am your commanding officer.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised nobody tried that whole thing against Palpatine. You know, just casually just shoot bullets at him when he's doing his whole Sith lightning thing. Alright, I think I'm going to need some extra stuff for this, as far as I'm aware. I mean, aside from that, obviously, we got, I can't believe it, he just filled my feet full of bullets. There we go. I'm sure those will also heal up. Anyways, some stuff that I wanted to keep around, I'm fairly certain. Not sure if this is gonna work, but I think I'm gonna need to put away the C3, obviously. We're not gonna need that anymore. Stun grenades, the RPG, basically everything except my Mark 22, and probably the knife as well. I don't think I'm gonna need that anymore. And just Russian glow caps. I think that's what we're gonna need. We'll see how we do with that. Oh, what's this now? Ah, dying. I need a medic bag. I'm dying. Somebody drop a medic bag. What? Wow, just sent me to space with that one. Yeah, needless to say, not exactly the most experienced up. There we go. Hit you with the up smash. He really did, didn't he? It's one of those things where I can't really feel I probably should have looked a little bit more on how you actually do the CQC stuff. It's like, I'm fairly certain once you get it down pat, it's relatively simple. It's just a matter of actually getting it to work is the thing. Yeah, I think it's just the glow caps that I'm gonna need. I also just have one of these tree frogs. Fairly soon I've captured them alive, they'd probably work. Anyways, mushroom. Mushroom. Remember the... That's the thing, though. I don't remember the basics of CQC. And it will come like a flood of pain pouring down on me! Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay, that went a little bit better. Oh, my mushrooms are gone. Probably should have saved those. Yeah, maybe it's just the case that I gotta just save one mushroom for each phase. Maybe that's the better course of action. Anyways, get over here, you. I'm not done with you. Oh. I'm not done with you yet. I mean, I guess this is kind of cool how we're just magnetoing all his funny bullets. Definitely hurts a fair bit though. Okay, I think I got the strategy down packed at the very least. Just, again, trying to figure out how CQC works. It doesn't help that I just, the aiming, I'm realizing, isn't exactly all that great. Dodge roll! That's not what I wanted. I'm dying! There we go. That's right, you belong on the ground. Heck yeah, second try. Cold War. Wasn't quite remembering the basics, but hey, it worked. You're grounded. Oh yeah, just remember, this is like the last letter in the game. Hooray! What a thrill! Why is he coughing up blood? All I did was basically just throw him on the ground a bit and then put some tranquilizer darts on him. Is this just a result of him overexerting himself? What a thrill! There's no personnel in here anymore.
Faster! This way! Everybody run! It's gonna blow!
Not sure why they aren't using the trucks. I'm fairly certain you'd be able to, never mind. Just... I'm just gonna walk out slowly and needlessly endanger myself. My liver. Oh, she had the sidecar this whole time. Well, they did mention it had room for a sidecar. I guess this is where it comes into play. And there we go. Hangar exploded. Yeah, fairly certain even if you were going for a non-lethal run, some people died in that.
Don't give up! Keep moving!
Like that guy right there.
Eva, how did you?
The boss let me go.
The boss? But why?
I'll tell you later. Right now.
You mean to say she's some kind of double agent?
Yet. I've still got one last.
Tactical espionage? Nah.
The boss is already at the lake.
Huh?
She's at the lake. She's waiting for you there.
Yep, and then there's Ocelot. He's still slithering around. I mean, he's obviously not dead because otherwise he wouldn't be in the other games.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to tell you. I don't want you to fight her.
I have to, Eva. I got a job to do.
To realize that there's a special relationship.
Oh, finally.
between you
It took you long
two.
enough.
Something I can't understand. Something that goes beyond a man and a woman. I envy you. Really, I do.
It's something that isn't completely superficial.
I just can't understand it. She asked me to tell you something. I've never seen someone with such clear eyes.
Look, can we just stop talking about my eyes? You didn't seriously think you were gonna leave without fighting this stupid thing? I swear to you, Snake, as soon as I finish with your toothbrush, I'll be taking your teeth next! So obviously, we gotta fight the Shagohod. He said the thing.
We failed. Not good. Hold on tight.
Oh no, we still should be fairly short on fuel at the very least. We could just wait it out. Anyways. Now I get to dig into my bag of tricks and pull out all the fun stuff. So let's see, I think at the very least we're going to need this, the sniper rifle, infinite ammo, by the way. I guess that's just a funny little quirk of the sidecar. C3, none of that. Claymores, books, mousetraps. I think the only thing we're necessarily going to need at the moment is these three, but you know, we might just make some use of the AK and the Scorpion. It's time. Let's break out the M63 first. Also note that it is already pretty low on health already. And just like that, it's basically turned into Time Crisis. I'm gonna try shooting a rocket at it, actually. Let's try the Scorpion next. Yeah, it actually comes with a laser sight. If you're into that sort of thing. You enjoy all the killing, that's why. Next, let's try the AK. Not exactly the most accurate thing. Look at the bullet spread on this thing, it's amazing. Sniper rifle, let's try that. Release pedal to reload. Pretty much. Back to the M63, I think. Yes, Snake does scream when he fires the M63. He's finally letting his He's finally letting the demons out. Yeah, fairly certain all these point-blank rocket shots are gonna be doing us a world of good. As it just casually just slumps around like a caterpillar, just rolling over all the tanks. It is kind of funny, honestly. Sort of reminds me of something you'd see in Gmod. Wow, just straight punches through the bridge.
The RPG can't put a dent in that armor.
Let's head for the rail bridge.
Bridge? I thought you rigged it with C3.
She did.
We'll lure him onto the bridge.
Blow him up along with it. Good plan.
The bridge is on the other side of the runway. We'll have to cut through the middle of the base. You ready?
Step on it. If he catches up to us, we're done for.
Hey guys, can I play?
Okay, here we go.
Look, I bought this thing with all my allowance. It allows me to turn my revolver into a felony. I spent my entire allowance on this. I can't let it go to waste. Whoa, it turns out he's also an expert on the bike. He's a man of many talents, Bobcat. Also, those license plates the same? I'm just realizing it's kind of hard to tell. Okay, they're not the same license plate. Whoa, sick drift. I mean, give him credit, isn't there? He just goes in and uses like a club. Well, there goes the Mauser. So much for that. Wasn't this just the coolest amusement park ride you've ever seen? It's like something at a Universal. You ever wanted somebody to order a rocket fire with impossible accuracy in slow motion? Oh yeah! Alright, enough of that. Back to the M63. Some of these fools will be lucky to remain alive in this rail shooter segment. I do appreciate we have one of these. I'm fairly certain the only one that doesn't have one of these is MGS2 as far as I'm aware. He can still hear the screams. It's nonsense. I mean, you say that, it's still not as over the top as Twin Snakes. Like, this is plausible by comparison. Even with the guy that controls bees. Oh, I see the rocket, man. Nice, they're all dead. Eva, do we have time to be doing donuts around this courtyard? Surprisingly accurate despite the lack of a reticle. There we go, there's the runway. Sigma Alpha 2 heading due south over the runway. We're en route, everything's a go. Did you forget this thing to go for good 300 miles per hour, Snake? Whoa. No, you fools, those AKs are super inaccurate. You never hit them from this range. Just stand there, Rocco. No, run to the side, you fools. This isn't Prometheus. Oh. Absolutely zero regard for his men. And pilots that basically have zero self-preservation. Like, look at that. Also, please ignore all the pilots just sort of casually hiding behind us. This is probably nothing. Alright, here he goes. Starting up the drills. We're at the vehicle's maximum velocity. Alright. Turn around. That's it, just gotta deal with all the pikeys on the bikies next. Down they go. Let's see if we can hit with the rocket from here. Oh, there's more bikes. Probably shouldn't be using the RPG up so close, though. Funny ragdolls. Hold up, let me... Just gotta re-angle my sniper rifle. I'm just very casually melee-rocking the RPG. Just sort of stood there casually with the M63 just in his hand. I mean, to be fair, he doesn't necessarily just sort of make this into a really hefty action movie set piece, huh? I can imagine just using the Mark 22 for this segment, feeling a lot less, feeling a lot more underwhelming by comparison. Yeah. And then there's Oslo just trying to catch up still.
I've got a surprise for you. You won't be
Did you forget this thing can go 300 miles per hour? 'Cause I didn't. Yeah, somehow Ocelot doesn't get burned from this. Or maybe it does a little.
Son of a bitch!
Yeah. Also, really gotta love that hair texture that Eva just has right there. Alright, phase 3. Reload, damn you. Somehow was still able to outpace the Jaguar despite it going 300 miles an hour, supposedly. And then we just, casually just shoot it a lot. That all you can manage! I have infinite ammo, though. Didn't you forget? No, I'm not. I have... Well, the health is going down very slowly. Also, fun fact, as far as I'm aware, if you kill all the engineers in the hangar, it starts off with less health, which is why it was started off at like a quarter. Ah! Snake just very lightly getting scratched by just a single taking a missile point blank. Amazing. See, these two didn't go to the Prometheus school of running away from things. Into the wall you go. It's like Volgin has suddenly just realized the concept of turning. He's so far gone he forgot that. He's really embraces true American and that corners don't exist. There's the rail bridge.
Snake, we've only got one chance. We'll lure him over towards the other side. When the Shagohod is on the bridge, shoot the explosives. The bomb is planted on the strut of the bridge.
Better get a move on then.
Let's go.
Oh. Well, look at all this epic dirt bike action. This is like... The last time I saw such an intense action scene involving a sidecar was Wallace and Gromit. Ah, bridges. I just remember the concept of bridges. I'm gonna have to slow down. Meh.
I planted 2 C3 charges. Keep your aim steady. Up. Only one more left.
All right, got my beat on it. Just gotta wait for the go. I'm fairly certain on higher difficulties you get more charges.
It's here.
So on normal, I guess you only get 2. So you sort of have a notably tighter time window to snipe them all. Complete. Target's broken. So many people we killed during that. So much for non-lethal run. No, my allowance! So I gotta wonder, how many of those revolvers does Ocelot even have? Is it still just the 3? I presume it's just the 3. Wait a minute, only the back portion ends up going into the water. What about the front portion with Volgin in it?
It's over.
Look.
Just kidding, watch as I defy physics. Whee!
I'm not finished yet.
Well then.
Eva, you take care of the driving.
Yeah?
Yeah, I trust you. On one condition, though, leave the fighting to me.
Hasn't that been what we've already been doing? Shut up, Eva, I'm trying to make this a moment.
Eva.
Aw. Nom nom nom.
For luck.
Oh, now you said that, it's gonna turn out the siblings, isn't it?
Here goes.
Alright, I'm fairly certain I know how this goes. Enough to know that, I don't think we're gonna be needing the M63 anymore, unfortunately. So let's put that away. I think the main things we're gonna be needing at the moment are the Mosin and the RPG. Fairly certain. Yeah, fairly certain you're supposed to shoot the treads in order to immobilize it. That's the point. That's the neat thing, Vulcan. You don't move. And then you just shoot it in the back. And that's how you do damage. Like, I know that at the very least. I don't know how the CQC works, but somehow I know the Jagohat's weak points. Okay, I think you have to shoot it instead of the top back. Damn! I'm so passionate! I gotta wonder, who has the better screams, you reckon, Snake or Volgin? What have you done? What I had to. Snake easy. Apparently, like somehow the giant killer tank was an easier fight than Volgin.
No.
Somehow I know that. Yeah. Looks like you got banged up pretty badly in there. All of a sudden he's just growing wires around his hands. Not sure how that works. Yes, that's right, I came out of the shadow out by myself with my unexplained electrical powers. But I shot like 9 rockets at it. I don't think the power source is the main problem at this point.
You're gonna use yourself as bait? Are you insane?
I'm used to this guy. I know how to handle him.
Whee! Somehow he doesn't get his hand stuck in the treads.
Come on, you blockhead!
You suck in bed. Actually, excuse me, Snake. I just need to deal with this wench for the moment. Oh, look at that hair just flapping uncontrollably, and... Alright, this is it. Time for the second actually hard part of the fight, where... Where essentially, fairly soon, you just have to, immobilize him, then you can just, Yeah, that's how you do it. You basically just, shoot it so it's immobilized, and then you just, bang him with the Mose. Oh. I don't know, why don't you tell me? Alright, I just remembered chaff grenades exist. Excuse me for a second, just have to go into my backpack. I almost forgot these things existed. It's like we finally have a use for them. Probably should have used those a little bit earlier, though. Wow, not that back like a country mile. You fluffing animals! Ah, dying! Oh. It was actually surprisingly simple. Ah. Wow. Somehow being hit by a whole bunch of Mosin darts really did him in. Ah. Who's afraid of a little thunder?
Who's afraid of a little thunder?
You're going to love this. Trust me. This isn't even my final form. Wow. Now I really did become a man on fire. Up, and all the shells that are just surrounding his body are going off. Yeah, that is certainly a painful way to go. Assuming that he does in fact die here.
Fried by a bolt of lightning. A fitting end.
Positively shocking. Nah. And now his body is just making fireworks. Oh, I guess no kiss this time. Still kind of messed up, dirty fireworks, if I do say so myself. And oh, remember those freak UFOs from earlier in the game? Well, they're back.
No time for this now.
Yeah.
Escape craft is just up ahead.
We gotta go before we're on their catch up, and they might actually aim at us. As opposed to just around us for dramatic effect.
Let's get going.
Alright, time for more M63 goodness. Nice as well. I don't think we actually need to use the RPG anymore, so I think I'm comfortable to just put on a lot of my usual stuff. Also noticing, third option here is no longer available. I think that's the map, which I suppose is kind of fitting. Alright, backpack. Don't think we're gonna need shafts anymore. You know, they did come in handy when I remembered to use them. So let's see, we'll need this, we'll need this. Ah. Nice. Mark 22. Yeah, we'll bring in the M19 for later, and then just the M63 for now. Also, why is the life medicine in here? Get that out of here. Night vision, sonar detector. I basically not use the cardboard boxes at all, is all I'm realizing, which is kind of a missed opportunity. Again, this game gives you a lot of options for how to go about things. Yeah, we'll put away the cigar as well. I think that'll do. Come on, give me my Almost forgot to take off the RPG there for a second. We don't need the Mosin or the RPG. Maybe the Mosin, but whatever. What do you think I'm doing, even? Oh, the flying saucer just disappeared by the looks of it. It's one of those things where I can't help but wonder what some of these places might have been like to explore if we haven't been here already, like that little bunker area. Yep. Get used to this. It's like all of a sudden we've turned this into Hanbo, First Blood Part 3. It's like Snake is the action hero that has been missing from the 80s. Also kind of weird that you never use the iron sights in this game. I really can't help but notice. Just like, Snake is just going around hip-firing the M63 like he really is just an 80s action hero. These guys also get spit. Nope. Nope, I've decided I enjoy all the killing too much. Come on, into the woods. thinking these guys get spared. That's funny. That really is funny. Anyways, all of a sudden we're in Endor now. Yeah, with how all these weird hover things just constantly crash into trees. Oh, that's all of them. Oh, no, there's still a couple more coming. Suppressing fire. Let's see, any... Oh! Really thought that was wise getting in close when I have the machine gun. Ho, ho, ho. Oh, you thought you'd blind me, huh? You really thought that was smart, huh? Come on, I'm not done with you yet. Oh, log. Like, I actually have to be aware of my surroundings now. Ooh. Guessing if I didn't shoot the log, I'd just be immediately be decapitated or something. Oh! I think that's all of them. Oh, nope, still going. Quite a long rail shooter segment, I must admit. I mean, at the very least, we get a lot of mileage out of the out of the M63. Wait, there's actually Keratons on this route. Shoot. I mean, not that it matters. I've probably just, like, missed, like, 90% of them. Oh, hello. Casually just driving into the path of my machine gun. Let's see, any more of you hoping to creep out of the woodworks? No? Okay. Any moment now, there's gonna be more of them. Yep, I was right. This really must be like the second worst MGS3 playthrough on the entirety of the internet, surely. This part I'm fairly certain at the very least has sort of cemented that fact. Oh. Call me distracted there. Oh, we actually get a jump here. Wait. Oh, I don't actually get to shoot during it. Ah. Snake just sitting there looking confused. Okay, I think that's it.
Looks like they finally gave up.
Well, either that, so I just absolutely riddled all of them with bullets. Yep, that certainly looks like a punctured fuel tank. Here, let's both stare at it and not pay attention to the road in the slightest. Whoa. Well, so much for the bike.
Ava!
I'm over here.
Oh, that doesn't look too good. Oh, that... Oh, yeah, ooh. Yeah, that's kind of nasty.
Snake. How's it look?
Pretty bad.
You're pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva,
Now you're dying. Welcome to the club.
Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
Fantabby
We
dozy.
have to get away from here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
I can't believe this.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
Oh, I need you to stop whining and fly us out of here.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by myself.
Yeah, exactly. I need you to stop. I need you to stop whining and fly us out of here. Nyah. You want me to pull you up?
All right, then. I guess I'd better help you out.
That's it. Just push. Push.
You're lucky to have me.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, let's just go with that. Let's just go with that. Anyways, I'll be ready for an escort mission.
Snake, can you hear me?
Paramedic, thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but
Calm down, Snake.
calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
Then by switching the survival viewer over to Eva, you can treat her wounds too. Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm pretty sure you know this already. But if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first.
Based.
Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
Yeah, I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Like this.
Okay, survival viewer. Again. Oh, just immediately go into the survival viewer, huh? Okay. Time to put away the M63, it's been fun. Time to break out the M16 again. I think I'm going to get a little bit more mileage out of it on the road ahead. Okay, cure. Viewer. Oh, there we go. Info. Clinical records. So cuts, broken bones, gunshot wounds, burns, gunshot wounds, gunshot wounds, gunshot wounds, food poisoning, cuts, transmitter, cuts, burns, venom poisoning, stomachache. Okay, food history, medical. That's kind of neat. Anesthetic needle, food poisoning. I'm guessing that's all from the fear. Let's see. Burns, bullet bees from the very start. Alright, let's What are you talking about, paramedic? I got plenty of stuff to go around. It's like I got plenty of supplies already. Anyways, let's have a look at Eva next. Yep, there's the abdomen piece by the tree branch, so there we go. Probably should have checked her history as well now that I think about it.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
It's probably going to be a nightmare to wash out. Here, I wasn't using this. I wasn't using this anyway.
It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
Alright, here we go. Oh, there's still a bunch of supplies here as well. Anyways, let's have a look in Cure again. Let's have a look at Eva. Surgery, no. Viewer. What did she do? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Eva, why? Okay, clinical history. Cut, stab wounds, gunshot wounds, blow sustained, burns, electrical burns, mostly from Volgin, blow sustained. Proctitis, lower back pain. Let's see, electrical burn, stomachache, finger sprain, stomachache, food poisoning, leech poison, broken nail. There's apparently one. Lower back pain. Lots of lower back pain, I'm noticing. Blow sustained stomachache, lower back pain, electrical burn, blow sustained, hypoxia. Blow sustained, cold, sprain, stomachache, broken nail, cold, stomachache, inner ear infection, interesting, stomachache, cavity, cold, night terror. And realistically, you seem to be doing just fine. Gastritis, stomachache. They're fake! They were fake all along! There's nothing about this woman I can trust! Bronchitis, blow sustained, tick-borne, encephalitis, cuts, blow sustained, frostbite, cut, stab, wound, sprains, blow sustained. Again, very, very interesting detail. And let's see, grilled duck breast with herd, gorgonzola, cream fettuccine, octopus, carpaccio, focaccia bread, wine, scallop marinade, Bellini cocktail, instant noodles, tea, Chinese almond jelly, seafood fried rice. She actually ate a tsuchinoko and shark fin soup, grilled Peking duck, abalone and oyster sauce, steamed soup dumplings, steamed shrimp gyoza, vine, melon, spring roll, cold vegetables, apples, instant noodles, coin trio. I don't think I've heard of that one. Coffee, golova, creme brulee with a milk that actually sounds kind of nice. Filet mignon sauteed Bordeaux style, yabloko lamoco sorbet, soleil mignon with brain nostete, moules served with saffron soup style, duck foie gras, wine, baguette, salmon and vegetable marinade, chilled ratatouille, kir royale, Ural luminescent mushroom, green tea, chilled red beans with sweet flour dumplings, rice with dried sardines, shrimp and Russian oyster mushroom, fried with dandelions, tuna sea bream and amberjack with plum garnish. Fried with dandelions, that's an interesting choice. Matsutake mushrooms in a clay teapot, tofu with nameko mushrooms. Noticing a fair bit of Chinese food in here. I wonder what that's all about. Anyways, let's eat up. It's time to give Ava... Yeah, you can give food to Ava as well.
This tastes like crap.
Also noticing that her health seems to be at this in a similar way... in a similar range to when I first... Anyways, look at all this stuff. Oh.
Snake, are you alright?
I've been better.
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
I also gave her a gun.
You'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you. If you lie on your belly, she'll lie down as well. If you slip and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind. You can call out to Eva by pressing the action button. Head to the lake along with Eva.
Alright, here goes. Got rations, got all this extra stuff. And I guess we also just get all our ammo replenished, which is a nice little touch. Anyways, time to break out the Don't think we're going to be needing that. It's time to break out the M1911. Probably should bring the knife back for this, honestly. Let me just do that real quick. I got my knife! Somehow I'm broken despite all the stuff I've had to battle. Anyways. Get a move on. Also noticing her stamina is going down quite a bit. Oh, it turns out she also has full health. Good to know. In your own time, Eva. It's not like the Russians are out to kill us or anything. Yep. Seems as though we got company coming up behind us. Suppose we better hurry. I don't know, maybe we might end up dying a couple of times here. Wouldn't be surprised. It's like all of a sudden these soldiers that I basically just killed by the dozens are suddenly a threat. Maybe bringing the M16 for this was a good idea. Seem to be doing just fine. Yeah. Yeah, it certainly feels that way sometimes. Yep, and now we're just in constant caution mode. In your own time, Eva. Also, yeah, we have a map. Guessing this direction. Again, in your own time, Eva. Oh, there. Probably should be using stun grenades now that I think about it. It's like I got all these stun grenades, I may as well use them. Grenade out. Oh, don't get caught up on the tree. Yeah, let me just throw out another one for you. Oh, you know, just casually troll Eva a little bit.
Stop that.
Get over here, you. I'm not finished with you yet. Still alive after all that, huh? Alright, not for long. Maybe I should just resort back to, yeah, a full auto and, a little something to remember us by. Hurry up, Ava. We got places to be. We got places to be. Okay, so she's not entirely helpless. That's good to know. Get a move on. Well, at the very least, I now know how to stick enemies up. That's good to know. Yeah, get a move on. Yeah, I heard this this section was kind of rough. to say the least. What's wrong? Come on, keep moving. Keep moving. Where's he at, they say? Oh, you know, just casually throwing grenades around corners. Alright. Well, guess I'll just have to... Wait, I can't get... Alright, I have to be right next to Eva, that's right. Get over here, you. I need to give you your calorie mates. Reminds me of that scored half a Silent Hill for the room. And fairly certain that also came out at around a similar time, didn't it? Oh. I just gotta go carefully around here by the looks of it. Come on, Eva. That's it, just over the bridge.
Where'd he go?
Snake.
Yeah, get over here. I'm running out of stun grenades. Think so. I mean, it would make sense. Alright, let's have a look at the map. Snake oh. Literally just went in a circle. Fantabby-dozy. Alright, let's... Come on, Eva. Me being a big dummy just got us nearly killed. Here, come over here so I can give you a frog. You know, just think of it like a Freddo.
Yuck.
Stop complaining.
What did you give me?
You know, I just found it's in, like, a cave. So yeah, back around, over here again. Let's see, map. Okay, so I go around here and then head to the left. I mean, hopefully, Oh, who am I kidding? It's probably just going to be that, and there's like a massive section after this. Lucky me, lucky me. I think we might have lost them, though. Don't want to speak too soon. Yeah, it was straight through here where I, Nope, nobody here.
I see him.
Oh, they were waiting for me. Right, it was over here, wasn't it? Up.
I see him.
Oh, I'm all out of ammo. Shoot. I was not anticipating this. You know what? Screw it. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Y'all have forced my hands. That ought to put you down. Yeah, I think the guards just keep coming to a fashion, so time to get a move on. This time we go left, up this steep incline.
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva
Oh,
should
nice.
be able to climb it if you help her. Keep her close to you.
Okay, so this segment wasn't didn't take like a an age to get through. Okay. Come on, up. Oh, so I just had to wait. Okay. Well, thankfully, I mostly just used all my lethal options there. I think I could have actually used the Scorpion there now that I think about it. Yeah, I've heard a lot of not-so-good things about that segment, so glad at the very... Oh. Of course it's not over. Alright, let's have a look-see, map. Okay, I think it is just a straight shot.
Who's that?
You know what, I don't have time for all of you. Get out of my way. You enjoy all the killing, that's why. Gotta move on, Ava. We don't got all day. Like, trying to do this non-lethally must be a nightmare. Come to think of it. Ooh, nice shot, Ava. Okay, so she's not entirely useless. Let's see, map. I'm thinking this way. Come on, we don't have all day. People who play for big boss rank, you deny your weapon its purpose. You know that... You say that is sort of how I've been feeling about this whole game so far. The fact that you got all these weapons, and yet for the best rank, you basically don't use any of them. Come on. Here, have another ration.
Oh, I'm gonna puke.
You know what? Have one of these mushrooms.
I've lost my appetite. This tastes like crap.
Stop complaining. We're nearly there. Let's go. It's the last side of the enemy. Good. Because I only got so many bullets left in my M63. Oh. Okay, I know how this goes. Fine, we'll do it your way. This has got to be the dumbest way to go through this whole... Oh, there's more of them. Eva, can you hurry up and get over here? Where'd she even go? Oh, she's over there. Come on. I said let's go. Alright, I think at this point we only gotta wonder about the enemies sneaking up behind us. Again, I imagine if I was going for this stealthily, this would be like one of the hardest things. Yeah, this looks to be the exit. In your own time, Ava. I will admit, this part has sort of felt like the most me throwing my hands up in the air and just saying, you know, I'm just going to enjoy myself. This feels very much like the fluff it we ball, part of the game. Alright, up you get. Hopefully this is the last... Hopefully we won't have to do any more of this. Let's see, is there going to be a part 3? Okay, I think it's time. We've gone out. We've managed to escape the forest. Oh, and all of a sudden she can run now.
Come on, Snake.
Eva, why didn't you do that during that last section? Eva, why?
We made it.
We made it.
We made it.
Over there.
Yep.
It's the boss, isn't it?
Yep. It's like we almost forgot something.
Take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay?
One Piece. Well, I meant for 2000... Oh, what's going on with the reflections back there? I was gonna say, for 2004, the art direction here really is quite nice. Wah! That's like the third time Snake has been irradiated so far.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful?
You've fallen for her, hasn't you, Snake?
When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die.
Darkness is light, light of darkness is a dark farewell to dark likeness.
Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss.
Boss, please don't make me do this! Nah.
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition. And this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century.
Yes. Unfortunately.
Somehow I doubt it.
Hate to burst your bubble, boss.
The flow of the ages. And we
Some things never
soldiers are
change. As
forced to
time
get
is...
along.
You gotta remember, boss, time isn't made out of lines, it's made out of circles. That's why clocks are round.
To the man you are today, just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been.
I'm fairly certain some people disagree.
And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end.
Yeah, forget this whole rescue rangers nonsense.
They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family.
You know, you still had a son at the very least. Anyways, it's story time. It's time for the story of the boss and the mean old philosophers.
1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish. Covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert.
As opposed to sand?
It froze my blood white.
Ah.
Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others.
And by radiation poisoning.
We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets.
A monkey.
The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space.
Yep, so apparently retconning it so Boss was the first woman in space.
At the time, they didn't
As
have
opposed
the
to Jumbo
technology
really
to
was
block
ahead of
out
the
cosmic
times.
rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books.
Of course you won't find any of this in the history books. Or in any of Tolkien's or in any of Tolkien's
That's when it finally hit me.
canons and whatever.
Exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition.
Oh, you know, competition drives growth, doesn't it?
The Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth.
And yet we'll still hate each other anyway for different reasons.
A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see.
Alright, well what do you want to see instead?
But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion.
Oh, of course, with the CIA.
Taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the U.S. government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then,
What, figuratively or literally?
I faced the sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend.
Yep, and
But
he's...
one of us had to die.
It all started here. Yeah, you can still find the Zorro skeleton in Selino Yarsk. Listed to hope that humanity can get past its petty squabbles for land and resource and coexist as the human race. Well,
That was the mission.
the way I see it, I don't think it's going to ever be that simple. Like, you're still going to have all sorts of people which are, loyal to their countries and whatnot. I mean, they may band together, but still be definitively their own, from their own countries with their own ideals and whatnot. I'm probably not the best person to articulate this, to be honest, but I think the prospect of a single human race, as it were, as opposed to, you know, having Americans, Russians, the British, etc., is a pipe dream at the end of the day, because
Wiseman's committee
there's
degenerated
just been too much history with all of these countries, and it's just going to be impossible for people to just throw it all away.
Their influence extends to countries and organizations.
Obviously, at the end of the day, cultures exist, and there's an innate desire to represent and protect one's culture from harm. Yeah, exactly.
That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times.
Exactly, that whole culture thing just is what gives a lot of people their own sense of self, and without that, we're just basically equivalent to a hive mind.
An endless spiral that will continue on for eternity.
I mean, obviously, that doesn't mean I advocate for us just constantly fighting each other again and again until we're all dead. I mean, the best I can hope for one day is that we're all able to sort of come to understand each other and live peacefully under common ground, as it were. How can you say without you want world peace without actually saying?
But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V2 rocket.
Okay, so this was prior to her getting irradiated constantly.
I was pregnant at the time.
Wait, why would she be going to Normandy if she was pregnant? And yeah, obviously the Tsar was the father.
A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers.
In the middle of D-Day, you mean?
Look at this scar.
Oh.
This is proof that I was once a mother.
Look very closely at it, Snake.
I gave up my body and my child for my country.
Boss, I'm getting a little bit uncomfortable. No, seriously, look closer. Do you see it yet?
Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake.
You get it? 'Cause Snake?
I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me.
You're welcome, I guess. We still gotta kill each other, right?
Content. Snake. Commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge.
Most of which hasn't really translated well to me, unfortunately.
All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one
Into the world we live in, I feel Kojima is 2 for 2 with this, and MGS2 is sort of like not predicting, but just anticipating we're told it's going to be in the early 2000s. Yeah, I think that's a good way of putting it. Just predicting what he was able to... Just only going by predictions as opposed to the nightmare that we live in now. I don't think anybody could have anticipated the world we live in today.
In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the
Except for those orchestrating it. That's probably something I shouldn't be getting into.
Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives.
The greatest 10 minutes of our lives. Boss, it can't end like this.
Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me.
Are you seriously not gonna zip up your suit? Okay, I've heard this particular fight is quite hard, so we'll just see how we do. I think for this, yeah, we're gonna go with snow, and we're gonna go with snow, because I think that'll be, oh, scientist actually gives you, better camo here, not that, you'd want to use it. Anyways. Backpack. I don't think we're gonna be needing our M63 anymore. It's been fun. I may as well bring out the Mosin. Just because. Ah, dying.
Heads up, Snake.
You know, it's time.
Nice try.
Yeah, you really have to be on point if you really want to use CQC against you. It requires a specific timing, I'm sure. Anyways, I'm just gonna go over here. There she is. Repositioning. I'm fairly certain you can also find a specific set of snakes around here if you're so inclined. Oh. That was a mistake. Yeah, fairly certain if you look around here you can find 3 sets of snakes. I think they're, this is a fun little Easter egg, really. Named after, Solid, Liquid, and Solidus. Yep. That's it, just, keep wondering. Oh.
Here I come.
Onto the ground you go. Dying.
Run quick.
Yep, I'm running.
I found you.
And yeah, I'm fairly certain you do also just have 10 minutes straight up in order to complete this before the bombing goes through. Where are you? Whoa, she's fast! Hey, it's not her speed, she's using the Chaos Emerald to warp. No, don't say that, boss. Don't be saying it's no use. Don't be silly now.
Grenade! I can't see. Too bright. You've gotten stronger. Here I come.
Yeah, somehow her CQC is a lot more lethal than mine. Obviously, probably shouldn't be running straight into the bullets.
Where are you?
He's gone. He's a ghost man.
Here I
Onto the ground. Better than I remember. Don't be doing that to me, boss. Don't be placating me like that. It's not worth it. Okay, one more, I think. Oh, got more M16 bullets. Up. Sure, you're around here somewhere.
Let's see what you're made of.
I don't care what you're thinking, as in terms of... Oh.
5 more minutes.
5 minutes is all I have left to play with you. Oh, music starting up. And I am very nearly dead.
Move or you're dead. Get ready.
Ah, dead. Yeah, from what I recall, this fight is hard.
Let's see what you're made of. You better run.
Yeah, running. Do I not have my Mosin out? That's not good. I've gotta have my Mosin. Okay, so apparently her gun can just deflect bullets. Good to know. Also realized that I need to re-equip my... Let's put the Kabuki on this time around, why not? There we go. Good luck trying to find me now. Now we're even. I know you're over there.
There you
are. Handkerchief maybe? Actually, no, probably just best using the 22.
There he is. Brace yourself.
Yeah, it's just very sort of tight window in order to get that down.
You better run.
You first.
Can't see. Here I come. You better run.
Yeah, I imagine I'm going to be struggling a fair bit with this. Anyways, catch.
Grenade! My eyes. Time to play rough.
Oh, rough, you say?
Nothing to show.
Still have nothing. Yeah, that's more in line with how I've been playing. Yeah, I never really was a fan of the scope on this thing. That's it. I think she might have relocated.
You've gotten stronger.
Yes, gotten stronger just by becoming a sniper. The enemy sniper.
Let's see what you're made of. Move or you're dead.
Yeah, I can see where you are.
Let's see what you're made of.
Yep, mistimed it again. I'm guessing it comes down to practice mainly.
Move or you're dead.
Yeah, I'm moving. I'm schmoving. Ah! Hold up, I'm just gonna cure up real quick. Just hope you don't mind. Just gotta, just take this one, I think. Ah, bleeding.
Let's see what you're made of.
Oh, here she comes again. Yeah, I imagine we might be at this for a little bit. Hope you don't mind.
What's up, Snake?
You better hurry. It's going to blow. Yeah, well, you can't really hit me from here either.
Brace yourself.
Yep, onto the floor again.
Heads up, Snake.
Get over here.
Get ready.
I wasn't ready. Still not sure how that kills him, though. Alright, let's try this again.
See what you're made of.
He
You better run.
hits his back really hard. I could see it. Probably shouldn't have wasted so many stun grenades, to be honest. That's probably going to be my undoing. In fact, it probably already is. In the back. How does it feel being the one who can't see me now? You have time to relocate. Yeah, she's behind this tree, I think. Ah! Dying! Alright, I guess I do just have a broken bone there. Good to know. Alright, disinfect it. There we go.
There he is.
Who are you talking to? There he is? What do you mean by that?
Found you.
Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna... What can I say? I did say we'd be at this for a while, huh? Oh, here she comes. And of course I miss. Ah!
Run quick.
Yeah, it's time for one from your friend the end. How do you feel now? Yeah, feels as though stun grenades are a good way of just tricking her out like that.
Here I come.
Ah!
Run quick.
You first.
Grenade! Too bright. Get ready!
Wouldn't work? Well, I don't know. It seems to be working relatively well. The stun grenade thing. Again,
Move or you're dead.
wish I had a few more of these.
I can't see.
Oh wait, that's only like a one-time thing. That's a shame. All right, I guess we'll do this your way.
Let's see what you're made of.
Gotcha. Get on the ground.
Here I come.
Yeah, she really seems to be gotcha this time. And that's it. We boss eliminated. Third time's the charm. Let's have a look. Let me just have a look at this thing. Is it? There it is, the snake camo. The one you get for beating the boss. Actually, I'm gonna go back to the sneaking suit. Yeah, that seems more sort of in line with what we've been doing. There we go. Let's see, snake camo, snake pattern camo unit. Also, I wanted to showcase the Cold War thing real quick. Enemies from the Soviet side will hesitate to attack. So this one's kind of funny, where it's like, the front is obviously USSR fiend, where if you're facing the enemy, they won't shoot you. But if you turn around, it's the America flag, and they will shoot that. It's kind of funny. Snake camo provides the ultimate cover in any... Okay, so this is just more sort of the good generalist camo uniform for when you're doing post-game. Anyways, let me just bring back to the sneaking suit. Cuts damage in half and reduces stamina consumption. It's funny. Yeah, it is kind of funny. There we go. Defeated the boss. Third time's the charm. Yeah, that was definitely quite tricky. Nah. Just take it already, you imbecile.
This. Keep it safe.
Nah.
It's our only hope.
Now just take the gun and shoot me already. Your performance in this game has been heinous. I can't stand to watch any of it anymore.
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it.
Trailer shot.
There's only room for one boss and one snake.
Oh, and now you have to do it. Snake, hurry up! And that's that. that's game over, basically. I will say, even the... Oh, and, oh, look at that. All the flowers turn red to symbolize her death. Isn't it poetic? Genius Kajumbo, indeed. Ah, red! That's red! Oh, and of course a horse comes along. Somehow surviving the radiation after all this time. Just notice it also has like a Mo Howard haircut. And look at that, they're both rejoined in the afterlife. I was gonna say that this, I did find this emotional to start off with, and then that happened. And so begins his path to becoming the biggest boss. And thus, I suppose in a way, Big Boss is kind of absolved of all the stuff that he does get up to in the later Metal Gear games, because you could argue that he ultimately ended up doing the same thing that she did in becoming like this ultimate villain in Metal Gear 1 and 2, where effectively he ironically decides to make himself an enemy of the world in order to unite them.
Ready to go, Snake?
Yep. And of course, this is the last time we'll be seeing Selenoyarsk, or as some people would later come to call it, Zanzibar Land.
Are you okay?
No, I just had to shoot my mentor, my mother.
Yeah.
Then I lost an eye. Still not over that. Oh. Oh, it's all over.
I told you you could trust me.
I can't trust anything about you. Mind Les Enfants Terribles is done without Snake's consent. Yeah, pretty much as far as I'm aware. Yeah, but I can finally put down my backpack with all my M16s and whatnot. Snake! There he is again, this mother fluffer. I'm gonna prove to you that I'm cool if it's the last thing I do. Besides, I have more questions. Oh, how kind of you to let me come in. No, my inconceivably small backpack that contains my M63. In capitalist America, it's do all backpacks have like pocket dimensions in them? Apparently, out into the wall you go.
Too heavy.
Damn it, Ocelot, you're so fat. How do you even do that in communist Russia? It's just muscle, damn you. Now just shut up and kiss me already. Alright, no, I'm serious. Nah.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of
The basics of CQC. All the way at the end, even though you basically out-CQC'd her occasionally. Hush you. Hush. I did my best, alright? Oh. You see, American, you might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you since I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? You thought that was gonna work? Just love how I just awkwardly stand there.
I picked up a few new moves.
You could say that at the very least. Now let's play cowboys and Indians. Here, I'll be the cowboy, and you be the chicken.
But I'll get over it.
Eva!
Wom, 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 wom. You really should load bullets into these ocelots.
What do you say to one last showdown?
Again with that whole bullet thing. You gotta figure out which one is which as he does this funny juggling minigame. Well, I think I already know which one is the right one, but what's neat is you actually get multiple endings depending on how you go about this. You get one for picking the wrong gun, you get one for picking the right gun and shooting him, you get you get another one for getting the right one and not shooting him, you get one for...
No. Not
Anyways.
that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska.
Ah, he was at him the whole time. Manly McBeefington, Manly McBeefington, kid.
Very well, John. Plain
His name really is John Snake.
but I won't
Can't believe
forget.
it. Ah.
Come on.
Come on, step it up. So yeah, you get one for picking the right plane and then missing him, one for picking the right gun and then shooting him, one for picking the right gun and missing him. I'm gonna be going with the right one though.
Already.
Yes, yes, here we go. You gotta admit, this wig is surprisingly roomy to allow you them to do the casual 6 paces. Assuming it is 6 paces. Alright, here it goes. 2, 4, 5, 6. Mine's empty by the looks of it. Ah, I'm dead.
It's a blank.
He was a blank this whole time, American.
Oh, fun.
Now, I just have one more question for you, American. Do you think in capitalist America, a snake and an ocelot can find love? Is it possible? No.
Till we meet again, John.
Alright, cool exit, cool exit, cool exit, cool exit, cool exit, cool exit. Ah! Ah! And that's that. Now we just have to enjoy the ending. Hope you brought out your popcorn. Ah. Alright, this is the 60s, so power steering hadn't been invented yet. I mean, at least assuming there's an aeronautical equivalent to power steering. And there we go. Now we just have to somehow retain this altitude for like several hours. And we should be fine. Nice smile! Nah.
We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
Unless we crash over the, over Britain or something, otherwise we should be fine. You know, it's gonna be real awkward if they do end up crashing over the Atlantic. And, yep, that's where she was. No sign of her body. Oh wait, the horse ate it, no! How could you?
Oh no, Migs!
Fantastic. You know, just in case we were about to get away scot-free.
What are we gonna do?
No horse.
Too far to let them stop us now.
I mean, not sure what you're gonna do. I mean, this thing doesn't have any...
Got to be armed.
doesn't have any weapons.
There's no way we can outmaneuver them.
Well, yeah, considering you're basically in a big tub with one engine down.
They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Well, I suppose we're pretty good.
Thanks.
And at the very least, Snake did manage to accomplish his mission in the end.
Bulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman.
Oh, what perfect timing.
Return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Bulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission.
I'm wondering if that voice sounds familiar at all. Maybe even the best.
The Migs are turning back! Woo!
I do gotta wonder whether that was Ocelot on the radio, just, trying to blithe his way through it. Saved by the bell.
Well done, Snake.
The MiGs disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Most
Is this
likely.
his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska.
You know, except for, you know, just absolutely gunning down everybody in the hangar. What was up with that Snake? I don't know, Major. Maybe I just enjoy all the killing. Okay, so heading the short way round over to Alaska. A place where you cannot get too fat or too drunk. Yep, save up. I think this is going to be the last one. I think. Yeah, that is just going to be more just going through, cutscenes, because in terms of gameplay, it's basically over. I gotta love all those old-timey box radios. I wonder what the special knob does. Glug glug glug.
So what are you going to do KGB.
What do you want me to
Ah,
do?
that's not my
Just thinking
sneaking
about coming
suit.
back to America.
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
Also, nice little tiger rug in here.
And I still owe you a dinner.
I mean, I did feed you like a calorie maid, but aside from that...
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order?
No.
Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Is that right? Is there anything I can trust about you? Because I know those things are fake, Eva. Radio looks like, and so twins were put into motion. I'm not sure if it was quite at this moment when Les Enfants Terribles happened, because I think the timeline doesn't match up too well. Who knows? Only a nom 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 nom. Wait, Eva, what are you doing? Snake, no, don't do it. She's out. Nom 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 nom. You gotta understand, it was the best they could do in 2004. Ah yes, just casually just rubbing up against each other in nothing but our underwear. What a great night. Damn, it must have been a rough night, Snake, just falling asleep on the rug like that.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, Snake.
Aww. I mean, she still probably has it on film, right? Like, she can make copies, right? Wow, she even had time to set up an entire, like, old audio tape like this. Just... She must have had a lot of time on her hands. What? We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I.
First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China.
No, you don't say. The girl with the Chinese bike, the Chinese gun, who had spent all that time eating Chinese food, is actually working for the Chinese. Who would have thunk it? Oh, that's a British bike, though, the Triumph. At least fairly certain. I'm fairly certain that's a Leyland name.
You see, my mission was to find out where Volgan was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it.
Yep, and Snake is just forced to just sit here and sulk with the Siggy. Just saying they're like, yeah, of course. Don't worry, Snake, we've all been there.
We're actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place.
Well,
Saving
about
me
that.
the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me.
Even my immediate family bought it. It was me all along, Austin.
We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy. And also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod.
Adam was not. We'll see. We'll see.
Supplying us with nuclear weapons technology.
Feels as though you're starting to pick up
Since then,
on some things,
China's
Val.
beyond uneasing hydrogen bomb and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes.
Fantastic. Now we got Pelea free in the Cold War.
The U.S. and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help.
Congratulations, Nick. You doomed the world.
Philosophers. I'm an agent of the Philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint U.S.-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the Philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do. Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you.
Well, how do you know you're
That's why
telling
she
me the
saved my
truth?
life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy. And to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you.
Probably what Snake is thinking too.
But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss.
She'd ground me too if I'd killed you. She'd come back from the grave specifically to ground me.
And you have to live.
Yep, off into the sunset, never to be seen again. Oh, this message will self-destruct. Until MJ. Shh, shh. Yes, I know, but shh, shh. And no one hears a word they say. Has the memory gone? Are you feeling numb? Not a word.
She carried out her mission.
I forget the lyrics. Yep, and here's Sigan and Paramedic. They do actually exist. It's like, alright, we need a new title for the man that was able to kill the boss. Does anybody have any ideas? Jefferson, or you over there with the broom, what do you think? Why don't we call him Big Boss? Genius!
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big
That's
Boss.
Nixon. Yeah, let's assume it is. Also, not even a Victoria Cross for getting irradiated 3 times. Fantastic.
You are a true patriot.
Yeah, just gonna casually stare Nixon direct dead in the eyes. Yep, always applauding people, assuming that he did a world of good, and yet it all feels so hollow now. Yep, and there's the Fox logo on the beret as well, just, insinuating it's only the beginning.
Use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us.
And thus Foxhound was born.
Combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility.
Well, maybe she shouldn't have given him the Fat Man.
That the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised.
So yeah, Boss was only joking when she said she was defecting to the Soviet Union.
And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself.
She cannot self-terminate.
Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given. And she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace.
Unfortunately, after this, Zero and Big Boss have the fault in the aftermath of this. Well, yeah. Yeah. That's, and nobody will know the true nature of Boss's sacrifice.
A traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia, as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did.
She's just another empty face in the graveyard somewhere.
Her debriefing will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
And no one here is a word they say. Has the memory gone? Are you feeling numb? Not a word they say. But a voiceless crowd isn't backing down when the air turns red with a loaded hesitation. Can you say my name? Has the memory gone? Are you feeling numb? Have we all become invisible? So that was just Fox Sound going over the timeline of where they are. 1972, Les Enfants Terribles project. So it happens a little bit later on, basically like 9 years prior to the events of this game. The Sons of Big Boss. I mean, to be fair, I didn't die too many times at the very least. Like, I think the boss I died to the most was either the Fury or the boss herself. Oh, we gotta get Triumph here. We gotta get Calorie Mates. Oh, we got Otacon, which is kind of weird because I'm fairly certain Otacon isn't in this game. At least you didn't blame your mistakes on the game. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Because I mean, obviously, this has been my first time going through it, so naturally I knew I wasn't exactly going to be the best. So there is that. Oh, and of course we got all the music at the end just to showcase we're nearing the end of the credits. Except not really, because we got all the HD remaster stuff, which, I mean, at the very least, this has been definitely a better port than FF10 has been so far. Because looking into that, this would be the key difference. Yeah, glad to see you're so encouraging, Valink. Rip Blue. Oh, they're no longer a thing, are they? That's also unfortunate because yeah, compared especially to how FF10 has been, so far for the most part, this port has been relatively solid. Compared to 10, where I have to go through jumping all sorts of hoops and potentially downloading all these various patches in order to get it to work properly. I mean, I'm hoping it's not going to get to the point where we're going to have to download patches and whatnot. I've meddled around in the background for FF10 a little bit, and I'm hoping at the very least it's going to run a little bit better. Did you finally look into the port problems? Yeah, I think from what I've seen, it is, again, similar to an SA2 issue, where it doesn't run as well on more modern hardware, so it's like you can't... Oh!
Yes. Groznygrad and the Granin Research Facility.
It's time for the Ocelot phone call, as always.
I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices.
I sure do love cryptic phone calls, sir.
Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived.
Guessing he's talking to Gorbachev.
Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations.
Well, that's until Gorbachev finds out about McDonald's.
I'll keep the KGB informed. Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands.
Ye gods, Ocelot was a double agent as well.
With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived.
There's like nobody I could trust in this universe.
The film we handed the Chinese was a fake.
Yeah, I
must be in an uproar right about now.
That's kind of funny though. Eva just got trolled this entire time. Just She spent this whole thing going on this emotional tirade, like, oh, I have to kill you, Snake, and take the legacy, but I don't want to kill you. And then it turns out, haha, get trolled, idiots.
Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Groznygrad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well.
Ah, so that's what the boss was nuking at the end.
That was the boss's work too.
Hmm.
Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting.
Oh, the Metal Gear data.
New nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday.
Yeah, just pawn that off to good old Huey. You should be in this boat, Zemerick.
Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. And the secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them.
Oh.
I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam.
Yep, Ocelot was Adam the whole time.
Of course, I'm always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
I sure do love cryptic phone calls. Yeah, that's another thing which this game is like a boss, and title is Panfair. So let's see, difficulty, playtime, saved 11 times, continued 19 times, alert phase 48. Humans, I have killed 170 people. Seriously injured 143 times, total damage 28 life bars. Didn't use any life medicine or special items. At 74 meals, captured 28 animals, so Panfair. I'm fine with that. Actually, I want to check. Actually, how bad is Panfair rank? Well, I suppose it's fitting given it's the type of cat. All right, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the titles. So, that's not a good list. Thank you, IGN. Oh, this is the Delta. Let's have a look. See, so Puma, Gakko, Keratan, Whale, Sujinoku. So, okay, it's a little bit more towards the bottom, I think. So. Giant panda cow, so it's... Okay, Panfair. So, 50 or less continues. But didn't do that too badly. Panfair... Alert phase, 36 or more, fair enough. And then human kills, 101 or more. So, yeah, just basically killed a lot of stuff. It's funny this would ultimately lead up to be Ocelot's big reveal in 4... New item obtained, and for our troubles, we get our single-action army back to bring into the post-game, and the Patriots, and a lot of face paints, like brown, national flag, so I can use that along with Cold War. We got the tuxedo! We can now be Snake Bond, unlock download camos, Desert Tiger camo, Flecktarn. All this good stuff to take into a new game plus. And just like that, we go to 10. One. Okay then, so that would be all, but I figure since we're here, we may as well I'm probably not going to have another chance to do this next week, and it'll probably be a little bit too short for its own select stream, so we're going to continue a little bit longer, if we can. In your own time, game. There we go. I'm fairly certain, now that we've beaten the game... Demo Theater, I think this is it. Let's have a look-see, because... Demo theater, so this is how we get all the various cutscenes, so... Sorrow, Vulcan, Bike, Shackleton, the boss, and... Okay, so this is basically just going all the cutscenes, so... There's a bunch of stuff that I apparently missed, like the air raid, which I'm guessing is what happens when you fail to beat the boss in time. You get all these for, you know, again... Russian Roulette, Ocelot loses, Snake misses shooting, Snake wins... We get the end dies of old age. Reckless boy. You disappoint me, young Snake. I'm guessing that's when you are defeated by the end. Aside from that, though, I think that's trying to remember where the how you get to the secret theater. That's what we're here for. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how we get into the secret theater, because that's what I want to do at the moment. Let's have a look. See, secret theater. Nope, no. Let's have a look. See. Briefing files, I don't think that's it. I'm fairly it probably is just in the demo theater. It's just figuring out where to find it. Okay, alternatively, because I think I may have flubbed it up by not picking I Like MGS3 at the start, I think we're just gonna do this for the time being. Exit, yeah. So I guess we're just going to have to do this old-fashioned way, so you're gonna have to excuse me. Also, just real quick, has the model been alright? Because I'm hoping at the very least the choppiness is sort of worth it, if you get my meaning. Anyways. Guess we're just gonna have to do this in the old-fashioned way. I want to showcase this models with good old streak. Okay, that's good, so... Metal Gear stupid. Alright, let's boot this up, ladies and gentlemen.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West. This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
Yeah, this is a series of, I suppose, funny cutscenes which you can unlock. Like, for instance, here we see Snake trying to land in the Virtuous mission. Please ignore the quality of the cutscenes. I'm fairly certain, given the goofy nature of these cutscenes, they weren't as polished. There he goes. What have you done, Snake?
Change the future.
How could you not... How could you deploy your parachute too late? Let's see what Sokolov's up to in the meantime. Hey, Sokolov, what you got there? The furnace doesn't seem to be lit. Oh. Those aren't Shagohod blueprints. You're just sort of stashing them in there.
You must be Sokolov.
No, he's gonna see my dirty magazines.
I'm a CIA agent. Why are you so nervous?
I thought you saw my Love how he just freaks out before falling down. Well, at least Snake was kind enough to put him on the bed as he looks into, let's see what we got here. I want some more. Look at his googly moogly.
What are you?
Oh no. Yep, and then they became perfectly lecherous old men together. And also it's just like, what are they doing in there? Oh, and now, apparently oh, apparently the whole board of directors is here from the ending. No! Not all these executives. Look at that one just spinning. Snake, you weren't supposed to do that. You've created a time paradox. Oh dear lord.
Hello, call me Sokolov.
Oh, this one's this is one of my favorites. This is one of the ones which I saw first, honestly. This is like one of my first exposures to this game was this particular cutscene. Paper! Scissors! Damn it!
You can't defeat me.
Rock! Paper! Scissors! Rock! Paper! Scissors!
That all you've got?
Damn it.
Alright then. How about this? All three at once! Get a load of this! Like, you know it's good when they did this joke in Nichijou as well. Scissors? Nope. Rock? Lol, nope. It's so over for her. We are the ultimate weapon.
That's a dirty trick.
You coward!
Boss, what are you doing?
Boss! Hold your fire!
Come out, Jack.
You lost it.
It's over.
Yep, just casual, just point blank fat man.
Snake!
And thus they all died together. Meanwhile, on the bridge. Ah. Snake, you weren't supposed to beat the boss like that. Here, allow me to break the bridge.
Good work, Jack.
Or not, I suppose.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Oh, here come the bees again. Okay, I guess they're a little bit rusty. I think the pain doesn't have as much control over his horns as he thought.
Boss.
Boss, no! Yeah, that's an interesting point. Boss doesn't have a bomb implanted in it like the rest of the Cobras. Why? Why not? Ah, horse! I'm gonna eat it. It looks delicious. It's free food.
Forget it, Snake.
Paramedic, what are you doing here? You freaking teleported.
Snake.
What are you doing here?
You were thinking about how they taste, weren't you?
I wasn't.
He was though, wasn't he? Look at that.
Snake. Stop right there.
Even I wouldn't do that.
Yes, you would.
Don't lie to me. I could tell by the look on your face.
Boss is like, what the fluff is going on here?
You know something? Humans are interfering with the ecosystem.
Yeah. All she had to do was follow the dang train.
You're not even listening, are you? Don't even think about eating a horse. Got it? Got it?
Yeah.
You're actually going to eat one.
Shut up.
Just don't.
Yep. And everybody just arrives just to see what the commotion is about.
You know, sometimes I wonder if you even remember that you were on a mission.
Will you give it a rest?
Quiet, you.
Quiet, you.
The one I've got for you is American-made.
Oh, here we go again. 45, huh?
45, huh?
Let me have a look at this. I want some more.
How's that?
I'm gonna miss doing the snake voice.
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
I want some more. Yep, surprise, it's a lighter.
Huh?
We've really sort of seen that joke before in George of the Jungle, weirdly enough. Like there was this whole thing about a novelty lighter shaped like a gun, and they get it mixed up with a real gun. Did you like it?
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
I bought this for like $15 off the eShop.
Well, it wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving gives you no tactical advantage whatsoever. Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item.
Nah. Oh, this one's my favorite, actually.
More very basic thing.
Nah.
You don't have what it takes to kill me.
You spoke too soon, Snake.
An ocelot never lets his prey escape.
Except he does.
Damn! Bitch! Bitch! Bitch!
Bitch.
Bitch!
And that's what Ocelot has become known for in memes constantly. Oh, I think I mentioned this one earlier. That's YTP. Yes, it is.
This time.
Alright, Snake, what have you done? You shouldn't have forced it on that hard. Still let that go. Oh. Well, what did you think was gonna happen, Vulcan? Look at him go. Into orbit, yep. Oh, Ocelot couldn't stop it. Oh, there he goes, now into orbit. The Vulcan! Huh.
Give it up already. Get off!
What?
I'm gonna lure it back here. Let's go.
I think I also mentioned this one as well. By proxy. Look at him go. Whoop. Yep, mistimed it. Wow. That was so brutal it churned off all his clothes. Well, he's still alive at the very least.
Close call.
Snake!
It's time for me to prove to you I'm cool once and for all.
We're not done yet.
I just love that thing is like controlled by a single joystick, I just realized. How kind of you to let me in. Out the other side. Ah, that was kind of awkward. Oh, back in the jungle again. Who's going to interfere with the horse this time? Who's that? Oh, it's that guy again from the director of the CIA. What's he doing here?
What are you doing here?
He's still mad that Snake didn't shake his hand. No idea what Snake is doing back in Salino Yard. Look how angry he is. Like, how dare he not shake my hand? Well, they don't call him the director for nothing with how he's able to just Lego disassemble Snake's guns. He still just stands there like nothing happened. Maybe I was wrong about you. You're not greedy. And look... Aw, and they got engaged. They're just dancing in the field together. I love the fact that this is an actual animation. Just... I love how this game can afford to be so silly. Oh. Well, I guess Snake found love in the end. Metal Gear stupid. Radin, what are you doing here? I think this is the big one coming up. Oh, never mind. It's gonna show up eventually. He's back. And he's got help.
And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint.
Yep. Mr. Sigint is basically the Tails in the scenario. Sigint. Metal Gear Sigint. Finally he gets his chance to shine. He doesn't wait for any man.
The name's Eva.
And just like that, his gaze is... he's basically ensnared immediately. Ah!
What?
And then Snake was then killed by hornets. Snake's in the chair. Yep, he's in the chair. And getting murdered by hornets is Sigint actually is competent. Wow, skipping all the way to Grozny Grad, huh? And just like that. Oh, look at that. Now Ocelot is... Now Sigint is the one that Ocelot is obsessed with. Meanwhile, Snake just gets taken out immediately. Okay, that one's like the funniest. Just the fact that a random soldier just ends up helping Snake. Alright, I'm okay. Oh, what happened to Snake on their insane motorbike ride? Oh, actually, he probably wasn't in the bike. He probably just had to run the whole way. Oh, just teleports in behind him. No. I mean, to be fair, Snake, you aren't gonna get let down at the very least. No, I'm gonna have my moment with the boss. At least let me have this, please. Okay, so he got that at the very least. He got his moment with the boss. He got his moment at the very least. He got that. But that's all he gets. They just straight up leave him behind. And that's like the 4th time he's gotten irradiated so far. Okay, I finally made it back.
Snake! What's your status? Snake! Snake!
Wow, he died straight up just as he got through the door. And oh, so that's what the two of them were doing the entire night. I see.
I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
You've got to be kidding.
Yep. Metal Gear Sigurd. Imagine how the timeline would have been if Sigurd did actually become Big Boss. That would probably just be the remake of Metal Gear, honestly, if it was in movie form.
Come, we're going to my room.
It's chocolate sundae. Oh wait, that's tomorrow. Oh, now the end has got his hut. I don't know, buddy. She's like pretty honkin' young, all things considered.
I have to thank you for waking.
The power of the moon.
Is that you?
Now let's get started.
Yep. Just casually just crawling all over the... Oh.
Let's see how you like this.
Okay, so he can stand at the very least. I can't believe at the end has become Electra's old man type. Whoop. Beep.
What are you?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. Foolish boy.
How did he even get up there? Oh my god!
Take this.
Wow, he just straight up pulled a Linda there. Just hanging from the ceiling. Somehow. It's pretty spry for an old guy, I must admit. I guess somehow, he knew she'd be here.
Nice to meet you, Snake. I'm Tatiana.
Eva, you could use a towel.
Ah!
So could you.
Damn it, he never got the chance to do it. He never got the chance to say hello, except, oh.
You disappoint me. I'll get you for this.
How did he even manage to fit in there? It's literally flat.
Your end will soon be upon you. Die. Spirits of the forest.
Up. And just like that, he immediately just starts molting in midair. That went by pretty honking quick. Also, wasn't sure how he was gonna kill her, given he has tranquilizer darts.
Change your future. Take it into your own hands, Jack.
Oh wait,
So what about the past?
that isn't Quentin
What should I
Flynn.
do about the past? How can I change that?
You want to change the past?
Well, in order to grasp the future, the past must be. It's that guy. I have to beat him no matter what.
He's just sort of sat in the Evangelion chair, I just realized. Main character. Who invited this nerd? He invited himself. Metal Gear Raiden Snake Eraser. Oh gee, I wonder where this time travel effect came from. It's totally original, you guys. This little thing is totally original.
I've discovered that he will be the main character in the next game. I've used it to
And obviously he still has his thong on.
to wipe out the fool that forced me out of my main character's chair.
Twinkle
If
twinkle.
the boss didn't exist, he would be erased as well.
Flying kick! I think I hit something.
A time paradox. You can't go changing the future like that.
Somehow none of them noticed just this guy just suddenly appearing right in front of him. Oh. No, I was saving my first kiss for Snake. Poor right. Yeah. You gotta remember, this is basically the common basically perception of Raiden basically prior to MGS4. Is that everybody basically hated him. Oh, for some...
Target sighted.
He feels no pain, nor pity, or remorse, or fear.
Damn it!
It's unfortunate, I do quite like it. Yeah. Again, Raiden at this point is basically the MGS version of Silver. Except, of course, he did actually get his redemption in MGS4. Like, this is basically the Silver treatment at this point.
What a beautiful body you have. Like a newborn.
Like a newborn baby.
Stop.
You can't do that. The future will
Wow.
change. You'll create a time paradox.
Absolutely ravaged.
Look at this scar.
What is this? What is this harem anime nonsense? Just gets put down in seconds as it's deserved.
Time paradox.
Where am I?
Oh. Who wants to see me punch the crap out of Granin? I do! Yo, I do definitely kind of miss this in games, when they could just afford to be silly like this. This is like funny bonus stuff. I do definitely wish more games that were able to do this. I'm glad they also made new ones for the Delta as well. When they had extra... Yeah, when they had extra time. That's it. That really does seem like a foreign concept to in gaming now. Huh.
Hello.
I'm fairly certain most people would have wanted to do this to Raiden back in 2004. I mean, to be fair, I do find myself wanting to do this exact same thing to Titus.
You changed the future. You've created a time paradox.
Yeah, he really has been through the mill this whole time, hasn't he? Yeah, fairly certain that's not how that worked in the boss fight. Wow, look at him, he's so cool.
You all right? Well,
sorry.
Here, let me do my funny flippy stuff I've been practicing.
be careful.
See you later.
Let's go.
Oh, he has the chance to shoot him, and yet he doesn't.
Legendary big boss.
And then he just gets run over anyway. Again, Raiden can just not catch a break. Yeah, well done. Or at least he wasn't locked outside this whole time. At least they were kind to him in the end.
But that doesn't mean I've given up on wiping out Solid Snake. I still have a plan.
Oh. I think this next one is pretty cool, actually, now that I think about it. Yep. Somehow ended up back in Metal Gear 1. As I'm pretty sure this is Metal Gear 1. Might be Metal Gear 2. I think it's Metal Gear 2. Yep, there he is. There's the boss. There's Big Boss in his red beret. Raiden, you idiot. You can see those bullet shots coming from like a mile away. Don't interfere, he's mine.
I knew I should have killed you.
Okay, that was kind of weird.
Jack, you can't meddle with the past. We can only change the future.
Yeah, so why don't you become a cool cyborg ninja in the next game?
The future? But MGS4 is...
There's going to be a 5, right?
Yeah, and you're not gonna be in it. Well, at least they were kind enough to give him Rising at the very least, so people actually like Raiden now. Fox! Kojima makes me mad because Rising is Good was meant to be something way different. Oh, really? I don't think I've necessarily heard that much. Also, what have we got now? Meow. No place to hide. Kojima Productions. Yeah, admittedly this one isn't I'm not quite as familiar with this, and also oh. Just turns out they were all the mainly designers in one. No. The poor Snake doesn't get a chair, they're all just gonna sit there and point and laugh at him. Hmm. Alan Smithy. No place for Hideo. No hideout. You enjoy all the killing, that's why. Yeah, this seems like a fairly accurate representation of how this last part has gone. Meant to be a game about a ride and save Sunny Pride, so I'm just... Oh, I see. Interesting choice. And just like that, Snake finally gets a seat. And Kojima is God. No replacement for Hideo. Radin! No place for Snake. Oh, I'm guessing this is supposed to be like a precursor for the last bit. Yep. Oh. Yeah, you can kind of tell that, I can't remember the Sam Fisher yeah, he basically just has the Sam Fisher goggles on for whatever reason. Like, hey, wait a minute. Oh, they're gonna destroy the chair. Oh. Yeah, this definitely seems like a precursor for, the Metal Gear Rising portion. Into the void you go. Also, that's not a gun you can use in-game, is it? What he's got in his back. Doesn't look all that familiar. Kept you waiting, huh? New place for hide and seek. Next platform for Hideo and seats. Whatever that means. Solid Snake in. MGS4. Except he's actually gonna be really old. And I suppose this would have been cool to sort of confirm that MGS4 is in actual development. It's like, don't worry, it's on its way. Except you're probably gonna be disappointed by it. For PlayStation free. Definitely an interesting choice for a promotion, and okay, that's it. That's all we're getting. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a good place to leave it. I just want to check one more time. Special. Okay, never mind. I was gonna say, not certain as to whether I have the Ape Escape mode unlocked, but I think given the time, I think this is a good place to finally leave it. So tune in next week for when I start up another game at long last. I think, especially given the time of year, I already have what I have in. I already know what I have in mind. It's going to be something a little bit more tropical, you know, just opposed to the jungles of Russia. But regardless, I'll see you when that happens. Thank you for tuning in as always, and yeah, take care. Bye for now.